Sophia have been having so much fun on TikTok during quarantine.
Oh my God.
I love
TikTok
it.
has been getting me in trouble. I feel like I cannot do a regular TikTok challenge without it being like ostracized by haters. But
Right.
yet every other TikToker can do crazy dances. I'm like, I even say to Sophia, that dance is kind of inappropriate. And she'll be like, Mom, I want to do it. And then I will get in trouble. So like these other parents and these other famous TikTokers need to like calm down on their trends because it gets like celebrities like real heat.
Right. How do you deal with the heat and the haters? Because I mean, unfortunately for you, it sort of seems nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, I've literally limited mine and Sophia's time online. I've actually changed like our whole kind of a vibe with our online stuff. Like I love being, like I work with Instagram, I work with Twitter, I work with TikTok. Like we have our brand managers, but I've literally had to say, because of the interactions, like people aren't so lighthearted with us or very like, this is my real life and I relate so much to parents. So people are like, it just kind of like, I can't have fun all the time.
Right.
And I think if social media gets so serious, we kind of just like take a step back. So I've just kind of been limiting my posts, limiting Sophia's time. We love social media like us all, we do.
Right.
But I think like it's like if it's not fun, and honestly, it was really a dark time with like all of like the racism and like people like stealing stuff. Like I took a big step. I mean, that's why I was just like, you know what? I don't care if the rest of summer I barely post, because if I'm not posting something that's like of me in the sunshine or me going outside or me just having fun with my family, I don't really care to post anymore. Like I just want positivity and happiness, not like the world news on my feeds. Like I get enough of the news.
Well, shifting gears just a little bit, have you been dating in quarantine? I know people.
Oh my gosh.
Chatting on apps. People say this is like the way to meet people because you can't really have the same type of physical interaction that we normally do, that like you can sort of date online and get to know each other better. So I had to ask if you had met anyone special.
All right. So I ended my relationship as COVID started because somebody showed up to go grocery shopping with me with no gloves and no mask. And I recorded it because I could not even believe it myself. And also, like, I have a podcast season. We've been re-editing and re-recording our Abraham Gals podcast.
Yeah.
And the breakup is in there, and I'm going to release it after the 4th of July. So people are going to love this new season of the podcast. But I feel if people cannot support my sanitation and safety, I can't have that around because, like, I am an only parent. Sophia, this is the only parent Sophia gets.
Yeah.
So I am very real about being mom number one and dating second. So that person flew out the door. I don't even care. That was that. But I will say I have had the luxury of getting to know people for months, if not years, before I meet them, and traveling and like going and meeting them and all this stuff. I usually date people who don't even live in the same city as me. So I always take the time to get to know them.
Right.
I would say that in my lifetime right now, I do not take Zoom dates. I do not waste my time on text messages.
Right.
I do not entertain any like long video messages I get. And I've had a lot of like, I have sports players. I have every person I could, go on dates with and everything like that. But I think what I've just said to everyone is, me personally, am not going to date like this. Nothing wrong with everybody else dating like this. But I've already done that so many years and I am bored of it. So if I don't get like a fabulous first date, I'm not even intrigued to go. So a lot of guys, I mean, my girlfriends are telling me, they're like, oh my God, the cinemas are closed. Well, now he's inviting me over to his house to like watch a movie and dinner. I'm like, okay, so now you're going to cook the guy dinner. He's not going to pay for anything.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to make a move. And I'm going to say this, he's a stranger.
Yes.
He's a stranger.
Yeah.
So I just feel like COVID relationships I'm going to just call it a COVID relationship, as I feel the relationship will not be the same after COVID, and it may not even work. So yes, I am just focused on being a mom.
Good.
I am grateful for all my dating experiences. I'm definitely not short of dating experiences. I am doing a dating call for a dating app, or like a live IGTV this Friday. I mean, I've had so many shows reach out to me about dating shows. I've had all these dating coaches over the pandemic still. Like,
really?
Farrah needs to date. Farrah needs to date. And I tell you what, I'm going to just say this. Me waiting and investing in myself right now and like my family, I think it's really going to pay off, because someone amazing who's not going to be sick or like weird about cleanliness is out there for me, and I can't wait.
I love that so much. So safe to say you're not responding to anybody sliding into the DMs, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.
And I think they're very disappointed.